Hello, everyone. John Thomas here with eXp Realty.
Zara Wilson.
We're starting a new program with our team to do a little conversation about what's happening in real estate and the ways that we can help each other and help ourselves and to do a better job of what we do.
Things that have worked for us.
True. And this is we're going to be talking about a few of the items that are on this checklist, which is how to prospect for listings. We've picked out a few that we're just going to mention here, but there are 32 of them, and we will make this sheet available in the comment section below for you to download and get your own copy. So as the subhead of this thing says, in a market where listings are tight and it's hard to find inventory for buyers, listings have become a key prospecting activity, or should have become a key prospecting activity for everybody. And here are some ideas for prospecting for listings in today's market. So,
Number one, the most important, is touch base with everyone on your sphere of influence. And you should be calling them, emailing them, getting face-to-face, and provide them content about their house. Also, this is your best source of listings just because they're your friends or your family and they love you.
And they want to help.
They want to make you successful.
That's right. All right, and number 3 on this list was offer your past clients or sphere of influence an annual update, a CMA, on their property. And with KV Core, which we as eXp agents all get for free, you have the ability to automate that process too. So you can kind of send them out a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly market update for like the zip code that they live in, and you can also put in their physical address and have it send them a periodic CMA directly out of KV Core, just so you know.
Plus they get a postcard.
Interesting. All right.
From eXp, which is cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing is they can, when you give them your web address, they can go online and sign up themselves. So
True. We have done some interesting things where we've leveraged the CMA function of the KV Core website to get listing leads, and we can talk about that another time. Let's see. So how about number 6?
oh, everybody's doing this.
Well,
Social media, our favorite 2 words. You can, monitor your activity on your social media, and if there's any major or important changes in people's lives, you can always drop them a card, call them, say, just interact with them.
yeah. I mean, hey, when a young couple has a baby, they're starting, or even a second baby, they're running out of room in that house, so they might need to upgrade. Or if they're renters, they may need to be buying their first house. So look for those life events. Unfortunately, divorce can be a threefer: sell the family home and sell a house to each of the 2 partners. So look for those interesting change of life events. Okay, like another one we picked out here before we started recording was number 7. Farm a neighborhood. You must be consistent in your efforts, however.
Yep, I've been doing that for years, and I can go to the grocery store and people know who I am because they've seen my postcards. But I'm bad. I don't do it every month, but I do it, and I've gotten leads and listings from it.
And obviously, it would be best to start farming your own neighborhood, where you literally live. So put that on, your list of to-dos to start farming your neighborhood.
Last year, I sent a letter to my neighborhood, and I listed all the most recent sales, and I listed a house from it and sold it 30 days. There you go.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you never know who's thinking about selling their house. You don't see them, so people do open their mail. And I wrote a letter instead of a postcard.
Yeah,
so
I find
made it more personal.
sometimes that It's not the postcard that automatically goes into the recycling bin. Particularly if you hand write a letter, people are curious enough to want to open that thing and say, "Gosh, who is this from?"
I didn't handwrite the letter. I handwrite the envelope.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Really, the envelope too, because people are curious then, and they at least will open it up and say,
Why is Zara sending me something?
Yeah.
She's our local expert.
Sometimes I don't even put a return address on there, so they don't even know who it's coming from.
People catch on to that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so another one we picked out here was number 14. Call sellers you have previously listed or withdrawn or expired, perhaps, and see if they want to relist. Go back as far as a few years with people who may have inquired and may have not been, who may have been upside down at the time. So since the economy has been booming for a number of years now, there's probably a lot of people who were upside down that could benefit.
That's what's going to happen this year, and my prediction is that people are seeing equity creep back up. The value's going up, so they have money to move. That's where you take your equity out of your house and buy your next house. What's going to happen is it's going to turn the market. So we're going to see the market turn from being a seller's market to a buyer's market, because all the sellers are going to decide to put their houses on the market at the same time. So that will turn the market around to the buyer side.
Well, it would be
it's
interesting.
Happened. I've lived through it.
Yeah.
I've been in business long enough to see it, and it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's interesting. When you've been around long enough, everything cycles around. Once everything that was old is once new again. Let's see. Did we do 16? This is a great one. We're planning on doing more of this since we're doing this video now. It's like an example of.
Contact your plumbers, your roofer. Remind them that you're still in the business and build a rapport with them, because they're out doing repairs and things like that. So your vendors, be sure and stay in touch with them. They're a good source of leads.
And one of the things we're talking about doing right now is reaching out to different vendors and helping them do videos about their businesses and going ahead and promoting those on our social media channels. And providing them with a video once we get it done, so that they can do the same. And of course, that would have a little bit of our marketing in there as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So that we're kind of co-branding each other, and we become, it becomes a virtuous cycle of people sharing information about each other's businesses. It goes back to
social media.
But it's also kind of goes back to the old days of just hanging around the barber shop or the beauty shop, and knowing who the people are in the neighborhood.
Right.
All right, we're going to, even though we've like I said, we've got 32 of them on this sheet, we're going to kind of finish off with number 18. Be in the flow with people, your name tag or your logo wear displayed. So, I happen to have my name tag on today. Zara's got her little realtor pin on her jacket. Let's get down there. There's a realtor pin. So,
you want to let people know what you do. And
we both have signs, magnet signs on our cars. It's not unusual for people to stop you at, when you're loading your groceries or pumping gas, or, you're standing in line and somebody sees your name tag, that you're a real estate agent.
It's called being a secret agent.
Yeah, and so, starts up a conversation about, real estate, and, keep some business cards and perhaps a virtual business card on your phone. There are some products out there which we can talk about another time, or you can ask about in the comments below about how to have a virtual business card on your phone that you can text or email to someone, for situations, when you're with a millennial, or you just ran out of business cards because you're so darn busy. So this is our, kind of a beginning attempt at having a little blog vlog conversation that we can share with our team and other agents out there on how to get to more listings and do better and more business.
Well, these are simple, and they don't cost much, and it's just doing it.
And so for those of you on our team, plug in. We're going to start doing more of these here at the circuit where we are in downtown Woodstock. or elsewhere if we're on the road and doing one on location.
Right.
Plug in and let us know if you want to be part of future vlogs. Thanks. Have a great day.